When I coach lawyers on improving their business development skills, I often start off by working on three very basic things that every lawyer should be doing. Now, I work usually with corporate and securities lawyers, HR attorneys, litigators, etc., business-oriented lawyers. And when they go to law school, nobody really teaches them how to develop business. I've spoken to a lot of law firms and they say that's not our job. Their firm will teach them how to develop business. Our job is to teach them how to practice law. But the problem is that whether they work for a big firm or a small firm, lawyers are in charge of developing their own business. Gone are the days of the service partner who just sits back and waits for other people in the firm to bring them business. If you don't have a strong book of business, and if you don't have a business plan, and if you don't constantly get referrals, you are going to find yourself with a very rough time in trying to build a 20, 30, 40-year career as a lawyer. So I have three things that I tell every lawyer they need to do. Number one, you need to build strong relationships in your business community. Now, that could be a geographic area like the city or the state that you live in. It also could be a business community within the area you practice in. Is it healthcare? Is it venture capital, etc.? And you have to remember that practicing law is a relationship business. People are going to do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. And if you're one of these people who doesn't invest in others, you don't do a really good job at connecting, then unless you develop some sort of a reputation for something else, you're going to struggle in your career. So I work with lawyers on how can they build those relationships. And yes, it takes time. It can take 2, 3, 4 years before you're going to start getting the level of referrals you need. But I will tell you that when you have a reputation and real connections, your business is going to thrive. The second thing I tell them is you really have to build an online presence. Now, many lawyers push back and they think, oh my God, I'm not going to do TikTok, or I'm not really good with Twitter or whatever. You know what? You don't have to do all those things. But if you're a lawyer and you're not properly using LinkedIn, and I don't mean just like having a LinkedIn profile, I mean you're posting, you're commenting on other people's comments and posts, and you're using it as a strategic tool, then you're probably leaving money on the table. And then the third tip is talk to your clients. Why did they hire you in the first place? Why do they like working for you? Don't make assumptions. Ask them for that reasoning behind it, and ask them for referrals. The best lawyers who get more business are always telling people how and why they want to find more clients. And people often tell me, oh, if I ask them for referrals, they're going to think I'm desperate. Switch it around. What if you had a client who said, hey, do you know anybody who does this? I'm always looking for more business. Would you jettison them from your life and think, oh, they're desperate? All business is about sales. And if you think somehow that practicing law is a calling, it's above other business, it's like the priesthood, it's in your soul, and that's why you're there, then you're going to struggle. So if you're looking for a business coach who will help you in the next 6 months to develop a business plan, to understand your own philosophy about business development and sales, and to give you the tools to create a list of people who you can build relationships with, give me a call. I'd love to have a chat with you because I love working with lawyers who really care about growing their practice and having consistency when it comes to business development. My name is Thom Singer, and I hope you give me a call.